because they have March and KD.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we'll see. Maybe
No pressure.
no pressure, Bob.
Just need to do what Armel does in the game.
Yeah, just play like Armel plays TA. It's really not that hard. Anyone could do it.
Nah, they're probably just gonna tell him just do you, you know.
Just do you. Yeah, I mean, luckily it's going to be the PA, right? The real win condition is going to be on the Faceless Void. But
How
look
many
at this.
times have we
Throw
seen?
back to 2006, but Tim's is ready for this one. I don't think they're going to catch him. Dream of Cell. No, here comes the boom, and here comes all of
he
them
took
actually
Snowball.
at once. He did actually take
What?
Snowball
There's nothing
level
to
1.
snowball.
And yeah, I mean, he can Snowball to save a little bit of time for himself. Who's the Snowball on? So many heroes. Where will it go? But it's going to be eventually first blood for Makoto as the entire boom roster commit for the kill.
That's like sometimes your brain fart moment, you know. You think you're in the jungle, there's camps for you to snowball. Wait, it's 0-minute gank. There's no creeps for me to snowball.
Nope. That's just, he's on autopilot, right?
Yeah.
He's on autopilot. Oh, don't worry, guys. He'll snowball. Snowball what, huh?
No, you're basically screwed in the lane.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal, actually. That is pretty brutal, because now you don't have tag team or the ice shards. So that's going to make this Invoker's game a little bit easier.
You have to pull.
You do.
You just pull the first wave, get your level 2.
It's going to be a nice split
Wow,
for runes here.
first
Wow, yeah, first hit
hit
bash.
bash.
Seems about right for Gabby. That's going to be a blessed game for him as we get a quick
He already
pause.
skilled Infernal Blade at level 1.
Interesting.
So because the Devour is actually trash at level 1 right now. So
In the side lanes.
Yeah.
In the side lane specifically, right? Because you need that second level. They've nerfed the regen only by 1, you might say, but it went from 2 to 1, which is a pretty big decrease.
2 to 1 is GG.
Yeah. So you definitely might see a few more points now into the Infernal Blade than before. But yeah, it makes a lot of
You
sense.
think so?
Yeah.
I think you still start. You start maybe with 1 point in Infernal Blade,
It's
but
so
you still
bad,
want
though.
Devour.
It's
At least
so
level
bad.
2.
I feel like the Valve wants to change. They want to change how the Doom is typically played, at least in the side lanes. I think.
Then what? You max Scorch and Infernal Blade, and you don't have even 1 point in Devour.
I think you save the 1 skill point in Devour. You just have to buy a lot more regen.
1-3-1.
Or you can just eat. You can play like old Doom. Ah, no, but you need more
Yeah,
points in Devour.
maybe on the
for that.
side lanes, I think this is viable.
Yeah, I mean, especially, damage over time, right, against a Faceless Void. I mean, specifically this game, right, is particularly strong.
Richie, you're onto something.
Yeah, who knows, right?
So smart.
I'm starting to make sense here. We'll see, though. Bob in the mid lane, let's see how he settles in. Called in pretty last minute as well as Makoto will hit him with the cold snap. Bob, gotta give him a round of applause for that one, of course. He knows how to play this mid lane
didn't we
matchup.
see that in the game when Moon was playing the Invoker?
We did, yeah, we did. So I wonder how similar a build we'll be seeing here on the Crossflex Invoker. Dan and the boys, we're quite a big fan of it, and I have to concur here, especially against, well, honestly, now that they haven't taken Snowball, or they did take Snowball level 1, it's going to be even harder to gank this
He's
guy.
already pulling the wave anyway, getting his level 2 on the task.
He needs it so badly, because otherwise there's no kill potential in this lane. KP already getting quite harassed out early on by the Phoenix Sven lane, and it's not going to be a very fun time.
Alright, so overall, there's the Void is gonna be. I think the Void's gonna be okay against the Doom right now, since the laning phase has been nerfed a lot for Doombringer, and mid lane's gonna be. Usually, you would say a TA favorite matchup against Quaspex Invoker because you can last hit a lot better than the Invoker.
Invoker, though, he's not going to be at too much risk of a death with the Quaswex. He's going to have plenty of regen. You can see 19.8 regen with the level 2 orb. So
I mean, look at the CS.
It's not close, though.
This is insane for the Invoker.
I mean, you typically see? I mean, I went to TI once as a spectator, mind you, but you would always see when the players get in the booth, the mid players especially, always warming up the CS practice, right? Do you think maybe, Bob, you just didn't have time to warm up here? Maybe a little bit rusty. They called him in at the 11th hour? Because he's not having a fun time here. 8-1. He's not too bad. Let's not be ridiculous, right? But he's a wave behind 2 minutes in.
This is bad because you're supposed to bully the Invoker at the first, especially a Quaspex Invoker in the first couple of levels, because that's when his damage difference with you is huge, you know?
Yeah.
Like the more levels he gets, he can start to use Tornado, and but you should still have the advantage when you have more points in the refraction. So this is, I think this is like very strange that the Invoker is ahead in terms of CS this early.
Yeah, well, it's not too strange in when you think about it to see Makoto win some matchups he probably shouldn't be, right? He excels under these scenarios when he needs to play well.
Personal skill, pure personal skill.
There we go. Dreamcell even hitting them with the wow. There we go. As actually the refraction will be burned. That's going to be most of the mana. No break here though, so still Bob continues to get some of that splash damage in. Good positioning here. Very good positioning. Wow. Nearly getting the kill on the Mikoto. Again, it's just so difficult. That's that regen coming into play. That insane regen. Classic Zord Invoker doesn't have the same amount of regen there as Gabby. He's going to be okay for now, but Hyde might have overextended. They have the Venomous Gale. He's menacingly crawling towards March, but that move slow is just way too weak for him to actually make a serious effort. 4-minute rune time is your favorite.
Oh, my favorite is the... actually, you're right.
Yeah,
I
know you.
I wanted to say Catapult Wave.
No. It's the 4-minute rune because of the implications that one has here. And we'll see. No, so far, no one actually making a move towards mid.
Nobody has a bottle, right? I don't
No, actually, no one has a bottle, so they don't really care about this one. It's not actually that important in this game. Fair enough.
But still, like if someone gets like a regen or a DD...
No one cares about that one.
No one cares about... Oh, do you mean the illusion?
No.
Unless you have a bottle.
Unless you have a bottle, then you only care for the rebuild. Bob might even just deny it or maybe send an illusion somewhere. We'll see. What's
stack. Use it to stack, man.
Yeah, okay, there we go. And that's why I'm not a pro player, right? I think that right there, that's the reason. Among many other ones, I'm sure. But so far, pretty quiet start here. Of course, besides that smoke gank at level 0 or minute 0 for the kill. Easy, they're looking for a bash. Gabby got one primed. There we go.
Standing the creep wave, March.
Loading. He's gonna get the kill. March over in the creep wave is gonna live. He listened. He heeded the advice. And they're gonna get 2 kills for free. He just fed. It's okay.
Just fed?
Yeah, March, he's just...
I think it's fine. He wants to die and beat the courier.
He's got barely... Yeah, he doesn't want to use the clarity yet. He wants to come back, be the courier, like you said. Come back, full HP regen. You got all your spells.
3 runes for Radiant. Yeah, 3 runes.
It appears to be that way. Look at how deep that Boom Esports Observer Ward is, though, right there. Interesting one. They must have dropped that
against
a 0.
No, against the TA. They want to see the entrance.
They want to keep an eye on the stacks. As there's the courier.
How is the Invoker still winning?
I mean, they've called March over. March recognizes something's not right here in the mid lane, and they will rotate one over. But Hyde, he's got an idea of what's going on. He's going to also just show himself in the mid lane, let it be known. It's not all that bad here. So this is going to free up some space for the Doom, though. Unless we get incredibly lucky, as well, not for long, as March will be rotating back. They might try and make a play. No, maybe? No.
Nah, they have to deal with the Catapult Wave first, then maybe you'll see the Quaspex Invoker making a move. TA is not going to make a move. And Void can only make a move when you have ulti. So it's going to be quite passive until we have the Invoker moving soon. 6-minute rune. Should be... there should be no one still has a bottle, right? Yeah, nobody's going to get a bottle in this matchup.
No.
TA is going to use the refraction to help him farm. Invoker's going to start to consider rotating. He has Earn and Boots completed.
Needs to get those first 2 charges. Those are always the hardest ones. A lot of stacks for Boom, but they have been scouted by TNC. Top. There's a Radiant Observer.
Yeah, he could
ward.
come top to secure the stacks for the Sven if he wants to. Bot lane is difficult to kill unless Doom has ulti.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep, top lane is going to be where it's at for now. KP level 5 here already, actually.
Someone's TPing top. Oh no, it's the clockwork.
Show 3 heroes top lane then. A lot of Doom to continue to get a little bit aggressive about him, but let's keep our eyes top lane. This guy's cute. He's gonna go for the kill now. Dreamcell starting off with the Storm Hammer. Here comes the Doom, 3 of them this time, and again, KP, or rather Tim's in a really bad spot. They get that final little cleave damage, but it's gonna be Hyde actually securing the kill with the Rocket Flare. Kescu getting ran down by KP though. Still the shield keeping alive, hiding behind the creep wave. Another Storm Hammer. The Dissemblate is gonna be a defensive one, and Hyde's not gonna be able to catch up to him.
Yeah, good moves there by Hyde, getting that 1 kill. Gonna free up some space, and was that solo?
That was a Doom.
The Doom,
right?
That
was the Doom, yeah. We'll keep our eyes top lane for now. They basically just got doomed and ran down, so instead Bob's gonna rotate top lane as well. Hyde is gonna be ticked down. I thought I heard a Sven pop ulti, and he did. Dreamcell trying to finish farming this stack. Unfortunately, he didn't get 2 of the big creeps there, so he's going to be missing out on a little bit of that efficiency. But he's got plenty of other stacks in the jungle here.
Yeah, and Invoker's here to wait. He's going to wait for... they're going to try. They might try for...
They're also contesting the stacks here as well in that Boom Esports rather jungle. As Bob at least is going to be trying to steal experience. They're going to be splitting some of these, and he's got to back off. back off.
It's not the end of the
Dire's
world.
top tower is under
What, 2
attack.
stacks here, 2 stacks there.
2 stacks here, 2 stacks there, another
Oh,
few stacks
wow.
though. It's kind of a big deal. I mean,
Yeah, it's a big deal.
I know what
I
you're
lied.
saying, but
I lied.
the Sven, he's losing a lot of money here, and that is not going to be a big fan. But great job, great ward placement early on from TNC, and a nicely timed rotation out from Bob and Tim's to make this possible.
Yeah, you don't see it often, and the TA is moving.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense, of course, given the draft, but already we see all of the stacks have been stolen. All your stacks are belong to me. It's Hyde. Gonna be waiting out the snowball. Battery salt still lasting a few more seconds. Ooh,
My own charge. Nice.
job there. Yep. Good job on the ice shards. We'll boot him off to safety. Makoto, yeah, he's still looking for this first earn charge, but it looks like now he's gonna, whatever, I'll just buy Midas.
Yeah, but so you see right now what TNC is doing. TA is heading to the jungle. They are vacating the lane for the banner to claim some EXP. Void has Chronosphere, so he's also looking to rotate. He's moving towards the mid lane.
But they don't have good damage in Necrono,
No,
though, is
they
the
don't.
problem.
Yeah, they don't.
Faceless Void, he usually needs a partner.
Wow, when was level 6?
Something like, yeah, but I mean, that's damage over time, right? Which could lead a kill after Chrono, but you're always a little bit scared of the follow-up, right? Because, I mean, you Chrono, what, 3 seconds, and there's already TPs coming to the nearest tower. It's always something to keep in mind. That's why you always see something like Alina or a Lion sometimes. The Snapfire more competitively as well, you'll see it paired with, or even the Phoenix. Our panel mentioned that the Phoenix, possibly the denied pick as well from Boom Esports. They have found the TA now. They're going to invade her little gold mine area. Mana completely burned, life as well, as there goes Kescute with the Sunray, just to be able to secure that kill, but it's going to be another kill for Hyde.
Yeah, that's very, very crucial.
Oh, another Doom bottom, by the way.
Yeah, the
FBZ.
Tusk TP'd here to claim the XP. He wasn't really able to do much here. It's okay at Doom for support, not the end of the world, but Munch trying to steal a bounty in here.
And again, March, he's continuing to scout stacks, just the intel all around the map. He should be able to actually snag the bounty, so it should be 3 here for TNC yet again, as they will also pick up a kill onto Kescute.
Would it be 4?
It might be 4. There's no hook shot. Hyde is only level 4 here, actually. Oh, the haste ring out from Makoto. It's going to be FBZ, and now, I mean, it's only
my own charge.
No, my earn charge! Yeah, now Makoto's good to go. It's got now 2 in its pocket. A laptop in his back pocket. Good to go. See, this should be the tier 1 push down, though. They might not even need the cart. But that's fine. You already see, yep, getting to work. Her Observer already knows. KP getting the job done top lane in response.
Dire's structures are fortified.
So both teams are just doing the exact same thing, but TNC is a little slower to get the tower. He's gonna try to defend here with the Phoenix. He's level 5.
Level 5, yeah. Gabby's gonna pop the Chrono. He accidentally catches the Void Spirit, but he's like, that's okay, brother. I don't need you, actually, as they did manage to stop the Icarus dive in his tracks.
For support.
Oh, wow. Big rotation out as they don't want Dreamcell to go down here. FPV does not have to Doom, but he does have the face boots and the drums. He's going to use both of them now just to get right in front of Tim's. Right-click him down. Support for support. Looks like they decide against defending that tier 1 top. Okay.
Like for Boom, they're gonna try to farm until they have level 6 on. I guess the other support got the book.
Those are the stacks we're looking for.
They need the level 6 on the Phoenix. They need the Doom to be ready again before they fight.
Yes, indeed. Mask of Madness now for Dreamcell, so he's going to be recovering here. Great job. Good control there on actually the greater cleave damage. You can see he's not wasting any of those auto attacks, being as efficient as possible.
So is he actually gonna go blink first on the TA here?
Seems like it, right?
Is this the kind of game where he needs to get a blink and fight early?
I think so. I think Wild Sven is a bit weaker. He's only got a Mask of Madness. Yes, he's got a little bit of lifesteal, but your team is quite strong here. March with the ulti, you got a Tusk that you just kite out the Sven very well. Doom, whenever it's on cooldown, I think you're going to want to be going.
Like you said, they don't have really the best follow-up for Chrono. And do you actually want to fight right now when you're against Egg, Doom?
I don't think you need Chrono. I think you keep Gabby out of these fights and just let him farm, do his thing.
You try to go for the Invoker.
Try and go for a few pickoffs here. We haven't yet decided because we don't yet have the Blink Dagger, but
he already has the Blink Dagger.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I lied. I apologize. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty close here in terms of net worth. A 1K lead for Boom Esports. They have 3 cores consecutively in the top 3, but that's going to be changing by the second here.
Invoker's going for Orchid.
Okay.
We saw, who was it that went Midas? Was it Moon? He went after Earn. Yeah, after Earn, he actually went Midas.
He went Midas, and then he went back for
Exort.
actually Medallion Solar Crest.
Yeah, and then he was going back for Exort too after that. Like a hybrid build.
Yeah, I think it's quite normal after you max, I think you max the Wex or the Quas, and then you put more points into the big sword after that, so obviously the Midas pairing nicely with that. Tims gets a good snowball dodge here, Hyde rotating around, but in the freeze, Bob, this could be a great blink reveal. Instead, he's just going to walk on up and get pushed back by the Cogs, not once, but also twice, as KP wants to do it as well. It looks so fun, why not? So they eventually will get the kill onto the Clockwork, however, so they got what they came for.
Yeah, but it was also like 3 heroes for Radiant making that move, you know, and Dyer just using 2, and the Sven is like bumming stacks, he's happy. Yasha, Master Magnus waiting for the
Definitely, but Gabby's doing the same, and the TA wants to get involved.
But it's
in kills.
better for the Sven, because you can cleave and you farm faster than the Void.
Yes, very
the Void wants to accelerate by getting at least a kill, you know, with the chrono. And wow, that was it a solo kill? No, it was not a solo kill.
Oh wow, yeah, Bob getting the kill there, barely even caught that one.
Yeah, so right now they have the egg, they have everything up, they just have to wait for Mikoto to be alive in 15 seconds before they look to get something done here. Oh no, he was hitting the tower alone.
TPs are coming in, they still have the ice shards at the ready, blocking them in. KP and company from behind as well will complete 5 heroes, make that 4 rather into the mid lane to secure the kill on the Dreamer Cell. Big death
way
there.
too greedy, yeah,
Big
way
death.
too greedy.
I mean, they're not even that far away either, unfortunately. I mean, you last saw them in your triangle.
There's no way you can hit the tower like this.
TNC, smart of them to recognize that and immediately punish that. A little bit of aggression.
Paying the price for it, and right now 15 minutes rune coming up. Sven might be late for the party here, but the tier 1 is the more important prize here for the Radiant team.
We do, but we also have all the ultis up here for Boom Esports, so they could be looking to fight. Oh, and indeed we are. The Doom dropped onto not Armel, but Bob. Supernova on top of that, and with the cold snap, they're absolutely going nowhere. Bob is now dead. A great hook shot into the cog pushback. Do we have any more stuns for KP? We do not. He's able to
just run for the runes.
And March, she's going to get caught. He's going to drop the ulti. Maybe they want to follow this up. There's not really anyone too nearby, though, so I think he's just trying to waste a bit more time. Force the supports back to the fountain to heal up.
Yeah, time to fight. No egg, no doom. This is when you try to... Don't think they can get Roche. They don't have a Deso.
No, they don't have a
So
Deso yet.
they need to try to finish the tier 1 mid and then see how they play the game from there.
Yeah, so Sven, Dreamer Cell, not involved in those kills either. So he continues to just farm at his accelerated rate because he's a Sven, but might have done him a bit well to just TP in and maybe at least get some experience, try and get some assist gold there. Wouldn't have really taken too much off his efficiency, but he decides against it and said he's going to sit in the jungle and maybe hit some creeps. Well, they got vision though, KP with the Yule Scepter.
Wow,
and
he's just running into enemy territory.
He is, and he's actually scouted by a ward, but he's not scared of him.
You know, if there's no Doom, how are they going to kill him realistically?
Yeah, they do lack the lockdown, even with the Quas.
He's a very slippery hero.
Oh, just a little bit of a dust of appearance. Why not? Thinking Makoto is nearby, but KB continuing to zone them out. He's going to catch Hyde now with 1 ace. The Remnant, good damage here. Hyde still holding on to that hook shot as well. Might he go for it? Don't think so. Gabby, ooh, considered maybe stopping there to chrono that little bird, eat some fried chicken for lunch, but he's going to decide against it and back up, continue to farm.
Yeah, they're under vision right now. Dyer should be thinking about going on this. Egg should be coming off cooldown soon.
Hook shot, yeah, it's going to catch the Void Spirit. A nice follow-up sung with the hoof stomp, but the damage still not there. The Infernal Blade to be purged off on top. Hyde trying to secure the kill. Dreamer Cell, he's going to be retreating back to the low ground, as will now
Roche. Is this Roche?
Or make that KP.
Can they do Roche with
Oh, it's a DD. Yeah,
that's a DD.
Wow, the hook. Okay, nice job there, Makoto. That was a pretty good Sunstrike. That's the second one we've seen today.
Now they know there's a ward there.
Yes, they do. They will know there's a ward there. It's getting pinged out already. March is like, okay, I'm on it.
Easy Roche for them. Tag team plus TA, DD.
It's not too difficult overall. It is going to be the Mask Bandits build here from Faces Void as well. He's opted against the Midas. Just casual Sunstrike for the vision, but oh man, that's tough. Boom Esports looking like they could potentially take a fight there, but they're all going to be respawning a bit too far away and cannot get into the pit in time.
Well, we see a Veil here on March.
March likes going for the Veil. He really does.
He is rich.
Well, I mean, Veil's actually not that expensive. You look at his net worth.
Yeah, but look at his net worth. He's still rich.
Yeah, I mean, compared to position 5, yeah, I guess. But I mean, it's not like all that crazy. It's nothing to write home about. farming across the line here a little bit will be the Tusk, but that's okay.
But it's okay. He's a support. He's an expendable hero.
Exactly, and now who's looking, who's pushing mid lane? It's going to be the off-lane Void Spirit. They're looking for more, actually. Bob has his backup out. He does have backup there with March. Popping the ulti. There's going to be the Supernova. Dream is out looking for the stun. The hookshot actually will connect onto Bob as March will continue to get right-click down. There's going to be some more damage. Bob will get stunned up, and that's going to be Aegis now down. Hyde, does he have the cogs already? A little bit early there on the meatball, but it's not going to matter all that much as the Doom still will get dropped regardless. Icarus dive forward into some Fire Spirits here potentially. Gabby, though, threatening for the Chrono. A nice two-man stun there, setting up for Dream Cell. He's going to pop the ulti, looking to fight the silence as well. The Oaken from Makoto. Can they possibly get this kill? The damage coming through, and the cog pushback will secure it. On to Gabby. They force out Bob with the Doom and pick off the cores. Nice control from Boom Esports there. That was beautiful.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster there for TNC when they tried to play aggressive when the Tusk was the initial hero that got picked off in the lane, and Bob was still staying around. I mean, it's hard, you know, you have a stand-in, sometimes you want to back, but communication is slow.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when, like you said, it might be across a few different languages here.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously March speaks great English, so it's not to say he's yelling at them in Korean. They're like, oh, I don't know what he's saying, you know. Not back on the MVP Phoenix days, but again, some of these things, especially when it's a last-minute stand-in, you don't get the time to practice.
Yeah.
And even, I imagine, one single scrimmage game can really help out quite a bit.
Yeah, it's tough, but it is what it is right now. They have to deal with it. And they still have like good tools, you know, later in the game with the Chronosphere, the Vino Ultimate.
Yeah, the farm here is it's a bit scary though. It's an ominous sign, maybe you might even say. We still have Bob leading, not by much though. Sven continuing to
he's still farm. He's still very farm considering everything.
Phoenix just pushing the mid lane as Phoenixes do. Got the ulti back up in 5. Oh, love to see it. Meteor Hammer build. Best item on Phoenix.
Second best item on Phoenix. Midas is the best.
I remember when Radiance used to be built, even on support Phoenix, you'd go Midas Radiance and it was the greediest thing ever.
Yeah, I remember Kuroki built it one game against a PL.
Yeah, it's so good. You just do so much damage. You are the sun. You walk around, and if people even look at you, they burn up. Oh, hook shot. Beautifully catching one into the Sunstrike. The cog pushback actually messing that one up. Makoto already reporting Hyde here, but it's not going to matter all that much. Oh, nice actually snowball dodge out from the Supernova stun. Now March is going to get silenced up, cannot get the ulti off, no longer has the mana. He's going to need to back up a bit. Bob popping traps here, maybe allowing KP to jump in. But
nice poking and prodding.
Exactly. Just
no egg right now.
A little bit of saber rattling. No egg, no Doom is going to be coming off of cooldown here quite shortly, I'd imagine. I don't suspect he used it there. Okay, 14 seconds. There it is. Okay.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. Indeed.
He put Richie to his place.
He did. He did. He's got that blink dagger ready to go as we're going to remain paused here for Boom Esports. Going for that BKB first item on Faceless Void. Maybe he just wants the comfort to farm. Yeah. Surprised he's not going for the full God King build. Echo Saber into Sanjin Yasha.
He's not God King.
I know. We can't keep comparing everyone to him, but you know, sometimes you look at that build and you go, oh, I might try that out.
I'll help you get his contact at the end of the game.
Thank you.
I'll tell him, oh, there's this caster. His name is Richie. He wants your signature. He wants you to add him on Steam so he can follow your games.
Please, I need to spectate all of your games and see what else you're building on these heroes. It's amazing. I mean, we almost saw that for Moon, right? He went for the Echo Saber.
I'll tell him you're his subject. He's your king.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we'll see if he adds me back. I would not bet on it. Who knows? Maybe he's got a Twitter. You can follow me.
All right.
There you go.
I'll make sure I'll pass that on to him.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Doom. Oh, I forgot. Halberd now requires a 400 gold recipe.
There you go. Stop buying Halberd, guy.
Stop buying Halberd. Doom says, no, absolutely not. I'm buying it regardless. It's a great item against range carries. Maybe if you make it dispellable, I'll stop buying it. Ice Frog. They're going to be forced.
Yeah, what's the middle ground of this item? Either no one buys it or everyone buys it.
Oh, that's going to be March. Oh, okay, they hit him with the cog pushback, but at least this time they still connect onto the Sunstrike. It's a very weak Sunstrike. Whoa, that's the angle already, actually, by Sven. Superman's flying in. Not the ideal reveal, but it's one you'll take. Now the kill onto KP. Hyde actually finding him there.
Was it Doom?
He must have been doomed. Yep, got doomed up. Getting the kill with the rocket flare.
Has been killed.
All right, that's the last drums charges here for Doom. And
time to refill the drum charge.
Time to rebuy the drum. TP support, TP mid. Buy me more drums. Drop me drums. You have
At least their important cores didn't die to the Doom. Void's still up, TA is still up. Those are the heroes that are going to be mattering more than the Void Spirit. He's just going to be like a expendable hero here in this game. Like setup, like he's the setup hero with the heals.
You see an offlaner tank a spell that's pretty scary for you right now.
Yeah, especially like Doom, you know, big spell.
You're not too unpleased with that, especially if your carries are still farming, and that is the case. A DD rune though for FBZ, top 10 player in SCA according to the leaderboards. He's showing it off quite nice. He's got some good farm, despite the hero being moderately nerfed on the Doom.
It's pretty significant because the laning phase was why Doom was partly so strong.
It really only affects laning. I mean the what's it called? The burn.
The scorch up is like one.
It's 1 second. It's like 70 less damage. Okay,
it's whatever.
that's fine.
No
one's concerned.
It's like I thought, I need to nerf Doom because everyone's speaking. I'll just nerf him a little bit.
Just nerf him a little bit, not too much there. FBZ with a DD rune. He's still running from Tim's. He's gonna give him the walrus punch. Doom. He's gonna consider turning, but he's not gonna be fast enough to catch him. Or he doesn't want to get kited out. He knows that there's something there, so he blinks off into the trees and he's gonna be out of there. No vision on heroes, and he knows something's coming his way. Chronosphere off cooldown. It's a bit dangerous for him.
He needs to build his own damage item for the chrono because like you said, right, there's no really good follow-up for the chrono. I mean, the TA can kind of right-click if you get the chrono in the right angle.
Yeah, but TA with the worst auto attack range in the game. Dragonlance. I mean, who knows? there could be a use for it.
When was the last time you seen a Dragonlance?
I saw it. I think I saw Vice Esports build it. It was some SEA team that decided to build it up. On TA.
On TA?
Yeah. Well, it's because they had a Viper, so she had to have it. She had to. She counterpicked, of course, but I mean, other than that, your attack range goes back down to 140, which is it's worse than literally all of the melee heroes in the game. It's the worst auto attack range by far. Side blades is, I mean, that's the reason you max the side blades anyway, but free tier 2 tower. Hyde, yeah, hook shot. They are going to connect one. Rune stolen. Hyde, very upset. Hook shot, or rather, the ice shards. They have got the TA doomed up as well with the hook stomp. And that is a spicy meatball egg on the back line. So your KP will jump forward, but he's going to immediately be forced to jump on back as March will be jumped by the Superman himself, Dreamacell. It's on strike to try and scout a few more heroes. It looks like they actually had perfect vision there onto one, but it's going to be KP able to escape in the end. Oh, FBZ. Oh, it's just a little late.
Yeah, it was bad that the Venom, because the Venom, what was happening was the Venom was taking the outpost and the TA was towards the right, you know. Remember what I tell you about like how you're positioning on the map? The supports needs to be more towards the right, so they are the ones that run into the smoke first.
I like this. The true SEA smoke. You kill 2 of our heroes, we're going to smoke up and fight you immediately after.
We have Chrono.
They do have Chrono, but Winter, where's the damage in a Chrono?
The true SEA smoke is you do this without Chrono.
Where's the damage in a Chrono? KP, do they have the detection? They do. That should set up for the 8th Remnant. Gabby might not even need the Chrono for this one, to be honest. The Walrus Punch will do the trick. But the counter rotations from Boom Esports and Superman, you cannot run from me, KP. Dreamacell
Who is running? Who is running now?
Run away. Gabby pops the BKB. He's got the Chrono. He's looking for it. The snowball is going to set it up onto one. But Kescu, he is standing just outside here of this Chrono range, looking for the Meteor Hammer. Here it comes, Winter. He catches 3. Winter, he catches 3. And Dreamacell now. He's going to jump in with the Stormhammer, trying to turn this fight. There's the Chronosphere now. Kescu on the outside doesn't actually have the Sunray, but the Chrono damage is not enough. It's a great Chrono, and eventually
it's a
the damage done. Bob now trying to jump in with the damage. A snowball to nuke down Kescu, and after all of this, TNC, they're going to get 4 heroes for their trouble.
Nice one, Rishi. Look at that Meteor Hammer.
Oh my
baiting
God.
that team into that fight.
My bad, boys. My bad. What a beautiful Meteor Hammer, though. You can't deny that.
I care about the results.
A 3-hero Meteor
I care
Hammer.
about what happens.
We gotta get a
after.
replay of that instantly queued up. True moment of brilliance. Mercedes-Benz MVP. I'll plug this one all day, folks.
Stop overcompensating.
That was beautiful. Now, but I mean, what went wrong there? Just a great Chrono. Makoto, he's gonna take another death. That's something that went wrong in that fight. They, yeah, KP's gonna be able to snipe him. But just a great Chrono from Gabby, wasn't it?
Yeah, and on top of that, they didn't have Doom.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Just boom. Okay, that actually might have been
Where was the damage? Where was the damage? And Invoker is dead. Yeah, there's no Invoker. No Invoker, no Doom. Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice Meteor Hammer, then what?
Well, it might have been actually FBZ, you know. We might need to see that one again.
Yeah, blame everything but the
No. FBZ,
it wasn't the Meteor Hammer.
Listen. FBZ might have actually gotten a triple man hoof stomp, or not hoof stomp because he's not. He did not consume Send CK. Instead, he consumed the War Stomp instead. But we're going to chalk it up to the Meteor Hammer here, I would say. I think we can all agree on that one. No, yeah, but they start the fight off without the Invoker.
It was just a bad fight because Invoker died and he didn't have Doom. There was nothing to do with the Meteor Hammer.
No, nothing at all. No, nothing at all. We're just like to pivot off the Meteor Hammer a bit.
Yeah, that's what you get when you work with the same person for 2 weeks. Oh no, 1 week.
Only 1 week. Next week it'll be 2. Next week it'll be 2. You're gonna be coaching your team. They'll be like, Winter, we build Meteor Hammer. No, never. Bad item.
Yeah, guys, listen to Richie. Mr. Garcia has a point.
Yep, that's me. Well, I'll see how it's going to go here. Wow, a full Guardian Greaves already on our Tusk is going to make him quite difficult to kill here. And he's going to be able to tank up quite a lot.
Yeah, I like the sustain, you know. When you're playing against Doom, you want all this like mag, hype. Wow, what's
don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Have we ever AM in the game?
Don't worry about it.
No, okay. I'll worry about the Meteor Hammer.
Don't worry about this Meteor. I think it's a great item. I don't think there's anything
Yeah,
wrong.
it's a good item. Like the stats nice, the regen's nice for Phoenix.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the real reason they lost the fight was starting the fight without an Invoker, no ultis available. What are you expecting, right? A great SCA smoke
We're
out from
expecting
TNC.
a good Meteor Hammer connection. That's
I mean,
all we're expecting.
They get it, but there's no Sunray, there's no Icarus side. Phoenix, all of his cooldowns are so long. It's quite dependent on the rebirth there.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game, if you are thinking about the game going long, I feel like you could consider going the Axe and the Dagger against the Chrono.
Yeah, I could see that because that adds another
A save, because you don't have a save.
A save, yeah. And on the side of TNC, that adds another box to check.
We need to kill the bird.
We need to kill the bird, right? Not only because of the supernova, and by the way, Ags adds a few hits to that count, but also because he can just save someone.
Oh, March, the annoying Venomancer.
He's going to pop the smoke, but it's only FBZ smoke that gets popped. Bob could be in some trouble. Hyde, he did not have the vision, actually, as they will be able to blink out just in time. But the hook shot was available. Looks like everyone trying to contest over Roche. Of course, Hyde, his clockwork got nerfed yet again. At the beginning of 7.26, they nerfed him from 10 to 8 seconds.
It's worth. I think the talent exchange was nice. So now you have that 2 extra hit. The corp 2 extra hit is actually huge.
It's actually really good. We saw that to great effect, I believe, yesterday against the Lycan.
Oh, poor Lycan.
He was just trapped inside. He was just trapped against this clockwork. And then he overclocked and trapped him again. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, congratulations, you got through the first layer. It's like playing a tower defense game, except you're the thing that's in the tower.
Well, at least the tower defense game is fair. This one, it wasn't fair.
Well, Dota's the best tower defense game, though, let's be honest.
I like, did you play Element PD?
No, I just played balloons. It's the best one, you know. Anyway, TNC.
Oh, that was Roshan, by the way.
They're going to be scouted. Yeah, Roche nearly done. So many traps, a lot of control out of the pit as they might be looking to fight. We do have the Chronosphere and the egg available. March, the first to caught his ulti. It might have just got one. Superman now flying in. He's going to be able to blow up March and punish him for that one. Roche is left on maybe 1,000 HP. There's a Supernova. That's probably why they're trying to leave the pit for now. Buyback out of both supports, however, is now they know that this is going to be a very crucial moment.
The buyback is more important since he didn't use any spells. The banner doesn't have
is BKB. Ooh, FBZ.
Wow. Okay, that was
take the bait.
That was a miscommunication because the Clockwork was scouting with the rocket flag. He didn't have to commit.
No, he didn't. And now that you're going to know that BKB off cooldown, he walked right through those remnants. Smoking up is going to be TNC.
No egg as well.
They want to go for this. Can they actually punish? Oh, nice job there on the remnant. Will interrupt you on the flight over. Hyde. It's got the glimmer cape, but of course they have the dust of detection.
All right, I think that's Roche. How are you going to fight Roche now?
No, you cannot. You only have the Doom. That's about it. You're quite reliant here. Roche on less than 1,000 HP by now. That should be Aegis to buy. No. Yes. Oh, maybe they catch. Oh, well, they're going to get a +1 as well on top of that. Cat's cute, getting a little bit too cute perhaps, trying to push the waves.
Fried chicken?
Well, I mean, fish and chicken? What is that? Surf and turf? Get
Yeah,
some surf and turf there.
As long as it's moist.
There we go. Oh my goodness. What is oh, it's okay. Makoto's just being crazy here.
Yeah, so they're going to have double MKBs up soon.
Yep.
On the T and the Void respectively. Mikoto's desperately going to need this BKB. And he needs to be very careful about his
Dire's
positioning in
middle
the fights though.
tower
If
is under
he
attack.
catches, if the chrono catches him,
Dire's
there's no
middle
save
tower
for him,
has
and
fallen.
the fight's gonna be very
Radiant's
difficult. Like he's
bottom
a very,
tower
very
is
important
under attack.
hero in the team fights. I feel like they don't even have to chrono the Sven if they don't want to. They can chrono the Invoker or the Doom. These are two heroes that are gonna play a pivotal role in the team fights.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, right? Because Dream Assault, his damage is pretty crazy right now, right? Let's not
Yeah, but
underestimate
he doesn't have BKB. The Venom alone can
Yes.
kite him forever.
Exactly. And
So what? You have the Superman stun if you're guild later.
and he can't even. I mean, obviously, he can't fly.
And there's a task as well to, to punch him or at least to save with the snowball.
That's a good point, actually. Let's talk about that, right? You look at the amount of zoning that TNC has right now, or just area of control. March, Tim's, the TA as well with traps, Tusk, even
The small stuns, the
Yeah.
annoying spells, the Gale, the Aether Remnant, even the snowball, the punch.
Yeah, absolutely. Even KP to some degree having a little bit of that control with the Yule Scepter. So BKB going to be a necessity
Yeah,
here.
like, you think about the fights. It's
Did he
not
take the True Sight talent? Is that what we're seeing here? Wow. You rarely see that hook shot, though. We've heard now onto the mid lane. It's going to catch March. Oh, Superman flying on in. They're trying to blow
the
him
egg.
up. They will
Get
be able
the
to
egg.
do so, but the egg is getting
nice
gone out.
deafening blast.
Good deafening blast indeed. That's going to stop that one right in its tracks. Yule Scepter might save KP, and it looks like it will. Icarus dive forward to try and catch it, but they have now the chrono onto the backline. Doom. He is dead for 70 seconds. No buyback. Bob now pops his own BKB as Superman is going to now pop the ulti, go for the dust. They found the kill there.
Oh,
Makoto
you can't man
still
fight
alive.
him.
That's Gabby. He's going to get the cheese off just in the nick of time now. Now trying to turn the Meteor Hammer completely whiffs, and that means the fight is lost for Boom, as there goes Gabby, still trying to man fight, but he's going to be a little bit too weak. The Vessel gets applied a bit late. Good Yule Scepter, nice reaction time is Bob.
Vegas.
He's going to get stunned up. Aegis still available. There's going to be the first life down for now. Good Walrus punch to the control. Onto Dream Itself, still not enough. The lifesteal a little bit too high, but out comes the Melt Strike Tornado. Not going to be able to save the life here of the Sven, and it only gets worse from here. Makoto, do they have the detection for him? Yes, they do there, as the 8th Remnant will catch him. The Sunray from above, a very nice deafening blast might save his life, but it will not save him. Four
Keep
heroes
quiet.
onto the high ground, and they're looking for the +1. The bash into the Icarus dive. They cannot catch a break here. Boom, Esports. They're going to get team wiped in exchange for the Aegis, the cheese,
Yeah, look at
and
what
a single
happened there.
kill.
Chrono was on Doom, and once Doom was gone, the fight was so difficult for them. So what if your Sven does for 10,000 damage? He has no BKB, he has no support, and he can't really kill anyone. Like he was just like right-clicking. But the Void kind of had the cheese initially when he initiated on the Void. So the Void didn't die there. But I mean, that's the problem of the Sven here. He's like hindered by too many small spells by the Radiant lineup.
Yep, exactly. Just kited around.
The
constantly.
Aghanims doesn't solve his problem.
It does not. No, that helps you against only one problem here. FPG pops the BKB. He might just get gone on immediately. A great hook shot, but it's going to be the Walrus
that
punch
should
through
be
the
game.
BKB. Winter thinks it's game. Can Boom Esports continue to fight? There's the Aghanims after, by the way, on KP. Silencing up Hyde. And the 8th Runner just raw him back and
That's like 2 lanes at least. There's a tier 2 bot.
Yep.
2 lanes probably.
It's
going to be difficult here. You're not going to have a Doom for another minute. You do have Supernova, or,
this is
or
one by
will
one by
you?
one by
Yeah.
one.
One at a time. Everyone, please take a ticket for the TNC Mama. As down they go for a second time. Makoto though, Dream Itself. I'm gonna kill you on the tips. Okay, okay. Snowball.
Right,
a
just
little bit more
one
aggressive.
lane now. Just one lane.
Just one lane. Gabby though, he might be looking to fight. Pops the Mask of Madness. Dream Itself though, he's gonna pop the ult. Man fighting Gabby here. Then he's gonna get the kill onto him. Gabby a little bit over aggressive. KP might die to the tier 4. Sunstrike is not gonna find him, but will put March
The
on
true
half
duel of
HP.
the carries.
Exactly. They just decide to man fight for really no reason. Gabby was just
That's a
willing.
gladiator battle right there.
That's
No
exact-
retreat.
No retreat.
Fight to the death.
Absolutely not. Through the BKB as well, he's gonna get the kill. So that turns the game that went from this is game to 2 lanes of Rax to okay, just go on melee Rax. Very quickly. Winter changes his tone, but of course TNC changed the play style there a little bit, feeling a little bit confident, cocky maybe even at that stage as they dive a bit too
I mean,
far.
everyone's dead. Why not? You see a Phoenix, you want some fried chicken.
From fried chicken, absolutely. KP though, he's gonna be forced to push out this bottom lane as we're gonna get to reset. We got at least one more fight here in Boom Esports, but TNC, they've really just been tap dancing around this Sven.
He's gonna have his BKB soon. Oh, does he already have it? The last fight? Wait, let's see. I can't remember.
This is the initial dive here. Is it? Yeah, it is. So we're not gonna see anything here. And then the Phoenix responds. He's like, hey, kill me too.
The interesting part is coming soon.
Sven does not have BKB yet. No, Observer just checking over.
Fried chicken.
Pretty much, right? Doom with the BKB.
Oh no, Void's like, oh no.
Void's like, what have you done? Sorry, bro, I gotta leave you. Gets the time walk away. What is it? So what is this about here? Dream of Cell. A man fight. Tries to man fight him. Bob jumping in, I think, kind of baiting him.
I mean, the game could have ended there.
It could have. It really could have, right? That's the high risk. That's the high risk. That's like the Envy calculation. Oh, kill this guy now. Kill this guy now. He doesn't have buyback. We can win the game. And Envy just feet. And you're like, Envy, what are you doing? Page out of the Jackie Mao playbook, I would say. They're trying to jump Gabby here, though. They do have vision of him. Makoto. BKB still off cooldown, but there's going to be the Doombringer. Oh, no. Oh, they have actually popped the Lincolns properly. And look at the damage, Winter. Just got melted. 90 seconds. Okay.
Pay for your sins.
Exactly. A little bit too aggressive there. Even with the Lincoln Sphere, he gets quite confident, farming quite far ahead. He had the team not too far behind him.
But when he respawns, Roche could be up, so they could just secure it, and there's no Doom. All is not lost, my friend.
No, not at all. Not one bit here, for sure. Let's see, though. Boom Esports, they still got some fight left in them. They've cut the net worth lead from 11 to 9K now.
It's one step at a time.
One step at a time, baby steps. That's how you get back into the... Or sometimes you just buy Divine Rapier on PA.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the BKB. Very important that he actually gets the BKB.
Yes, incredibly so. He's going to be able to farm his bot lane as Roche get up here through this May of TNC. Tornado just going to be passing through mid lane. Oh my god, FBZ making another jump here quite aggressively. Makoto going to follow suit now, as will Hyde with the hookshot March completely controlled. That's going to be a kill onto him. Nicely done.
Yeah, just taking advantage of the Void being still dead. And March was just a little tad too greedy trying to farm that wave.
KP wants this regen room. More specifically, they really don't want this Clockwork to have this regen room. No. Look at that. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave the cheese in the mousetrap there for someone else to maybe fall victim of it. But no, eventually they'll pick it up.
Oh, this Void Spirit is actually a frontliner.
Yes, he's quite
tanky. He has
tanky.
the Witless Shackle and he has like, what, 3.7k HP.
He's not messing around here. Plus 1200 HP. Minus 400 mana, but you know.
You have Lincolns, whatever.
You have Lincolns, you'll be fine. You have a Yules, you're fine. Nearly level 25 here.
Time to get a Shivas.
Roshan, it's gonna be a long one. Another long one here. We've had only long Roshes today, it feels like, Winter.
Yeah, they're trying to give them a chance to get their Doom back off cooldown.
Indeed. Is that actually...
Roshan says, I want a fair
fight.
fight.
Oh, the smoke will break. FBZ, though, he's going to dodge out the Walrus Punch. BKB will get off with the bash. And the Walrus Punch incoming slowly but surely to secure his fate. He's going to at least get off a few more stuns, actually, and the disarm onto one. But here's Gabby. Will certainly secure this kill for his team. Dead for 85 is Doom. Again, Roche still not going to be back up by then, so... Not the biggest. Well, it's a big kill, but...
Well, they have to check.
They don't,
we have the knowledge.
Well, they don't have to check, because there's the rocket flare into Roshan traps as well, but... Be TPing right away, just to try and find anyone. Maybe another +1 Maselli. That would be a nice target. Hook shot. Maybe he's gone a little bit too far. Lincoln Sphere has been popped now. He's quite tanky, Winter, but the Meteor Hammer's done into now the disarm. Bob popping the BKB a little bit too quick, and Gabby as well will follow suit, trying to get some more damage. And Gabby now looking for damage. He's going to find the kill onto the Clockwork. Phoenix already dead, and Dream Cell, he's been kited out into the Chronosphere. He goes. Bob able to stand his ground and fight. There's no buyback now on our Sven, and that, my friend, I'm going to say now, it should be the GG push out from TNC.
Oh, thank you for supporting me.
I got you. This time I'll take, in case they dive a bit too far, I'll take the blame for this one. I got you.
Now there's no buybacks.
Now that there's no buybacks, I think they got it. Now that there's no buybacks and they've already, you know, they got their fun out on the one
fair, Richie. That's not fair.
Well, what can I say? Sometimes life's not fair, but great job there. Boom Esports, they really felt confident about that, but maybe just just underestimating the amount of HP KB really has. He is indeed a frontliner. All that HP.
They dropped all their spells on him, what, Storm Hammer, Hook Shot, but he was at half.
And Meteor Hammer.
It wasn't even close to killing him. Your meme hammer. You like your meme hammer.
It's a really good item. I loved it since they added it into
really
Dota.
Good item.
It was such a
really
bad
good item.
You know what I can't wait? I can't wait for Holy Locket to be good.
And when you can combine Holy Locket and Mech.
Into like Super Guardian Greaves.
I don't know. Something useful.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe a tier 5 item. I actually had an idea for a tier 5 item. It's a good one, but I don't know what it was.
Keep it in your dreams, man.
I'll keep it in my dreams. It might have been in a dream. Sometimes you ever dream about Dota?
Invisibility.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I dream about my fish.
There's Jiro dreams of sushi, and then there's Winter dreams of beta fish. I think we're going to have the last hurrah out here for Boom Esports. They're going to be on the triangle. Bob might actually be the first to make the jump, but Boom Esports already kind of scattered here. Gabby smoked up with the ninja gear behind. It's going to be some great counter initiation as Hyde might be the first one to go. They're going to go right through him on accident, but Kezcute instead is going to be some fried chicken. Hook shot is going to connect onto the back line. So there's going to be the important kill onto Phoenix. They're trying to hold down March as Phoenix will at least have the buyback available. Tim's jumping forward. This is a free kill. He wants it. They've got the detection there in time. Hyde with the Havoc Hammer. Again, wasting the time here, but not much. Not much. And Phoenix is going to die again, by the way.
You ordered another fried chicken?
Another fried chicken right away, sir, right away. And they're going to deliver it, as well as a fresh gem of true sight, even for some nice dessert on top. What is going on over here, Makoto? How did you end up over here? Okay, he's going to be able to juke him out at the very least with the BKB Ghost Walk, but that leaves nothing for the defense?
Well,
I don't know. No, we still have Chrono. Dreamusol now man-fighting versus Bob, but because of the refraction charges, he's able to blink out. That's that 25. Oh, he's actually going for the meld hit bash. Okay.
would you rather the...
Nah, I mean, I don't know. This game, I think you definitely want the meld hit bash. It's going to be paying dividends here. Good tornado. Don't scare them away from Dreamusol. He does have that ulti active, so they do well to just kind of wait, but I don't think TNC want to wait any longer. Neither does FBZ. Jumping in, popping the BKB now. Great meatball there onto 2. The Tusk taking a bit of damage of Gabby. Now with that 25 level Chronosphere, he actually has a refresher shard? Okay, that's cool. Here, Makoto, why don't you just stand still for 10 seconds while I beat your butt? GG is called. TNC Predator will take game number 1, and a very important one here.
Yeah, having a stand-in didn't really affect them too much. Just the laning phase was a bit subpar, and